fuck you, Capcom. What the fuck? Now let's just talk about how fucked up this situation is. Number one, there are people that ran out and bought Dragon's Dogma.
I quite frankly don't really have much to say about this nonsense. So let me get some bullshit history thrown into the mix. I haven't played the original Dragon's Dogma. I didn't play the Champion Edition of Dragon's Dogma, and I have absolutely no plans on playing Dragon's Dogma 2, mainly because of the, quite frankly, draconian save system that's in this fucking game. Seriously, Dead Rising, when this game did it, wasn't exactly any better, but to give Capcom the benefit of the doubt, it kind of made sense, since you were not meant to go through the whole game in one new game run, but the fact that you had to pretty much level up your character just to make escorting Ashley 70,000 fucking times is not exactly good game design. And even when Capcom did this shit with that Resident Evil game on the 3DS, happy 28th birthday to the fucking game series that doesn't even know survival horror anymore, by the way. Who the fuck thinks that this save system is a good idea? I can at least understand them punishing players for relying on autosave, but to have one save file per user, unlike Monster Hunter, which at least allows 3, you know, the thing that at least gives these kinds of games more replay value you can throw a stick at. Yeah, why bother with this? Not going to really go into the whole fact that some people on the interwebs are basically shilling this game, whether it be Maxi Boy, Susie Hunter, or whoever the hell is doing this crap, or even the people who are basically once again defending these pointless microtransactions. And I'm sorry, I don't care what game has it, whether it be Metal Gear Solid 5, the Far Cry games, Ghost Recon Wildlands, or even something like Wolfenstein Youngblood. You don't have to use them. You can play the game just fine without them. But it's fucking stupid that even something like Devil May Cry 5, specifically, literally gives you an item, the Faust, which is the easiest way to farm red orbs in the very mission that you get the son of a bitch. Why even bother having microtransactions at all? I could bring up Street Fighter 6 into the equation, but apparently buying costumes is different from what all the other bullshit that these games have done, and even with something like Resident Evil 4 Remake, a completely pointless remake, by the way, but I'll digress. I cannot wait to see the shitstorm that comes with Dragon's Dogma 2, and the inevitable ass-kissing of Sekiro for turning 5 years old the other day, and also somehow winning Game of the Year. I think I'd rather play Tenchu Z than play this crap. And shoutouts to the online-offline feature for a game that's completely single-player. Shoutouts for the modders that incorporate a multiplayer mode for a game that doesn't even fucking need it. And shoutouts to the dude who basically created the same online netcode that also caused games like Dark Souls 4 and the other Dark Souls trilogy games to go completely offline because of legitimately computer-destroying bullshit. And just to make sure that someone's going to try to shoot down these points, allow me to cite another game that tries to tout itself as living with your actions. Dark Souls, motherfucker. Or, in this case, Dark Souls 4. Those games are known to be very punishing, and while yes, you have to live with your actions because the game doesn't traditionally save like most games, you can actually create multiple characters. Even though you might lose a lot of progress, but at least you can start over and use your learning experience to, well, not make the same mistakes you did before. Understandably, not everyone's going to do that. Imagine other games in the role-playing game genre made you have to live with just one save file per character. You know how fucking stupid it would be if games like Skyrim or Fallout 3, or even more better, New Vegas, basically let you only have one character? If this is Capcom's innovative process of making you live with your choices, congratulations, Capcom. Other games literally done that exact same thing even better. Hell, they've already done it with their other game that was on the original Xbox. Steel Battalion, was it? The game where you couldn't save your game or some shit, or that dying had actual consequences. I really want to know what the fucking defense is for shit like this. If a role-playing game limits how you want to play the game, that's not exactly a role-playing game. Jesus, and I thought that Demon's Souls Remaster on PS5 not letting you delete characters because of Sony's stupid system was retarded. Somehow Capcom redeemed their retarded decisions once more, and the same people who defend Street Fighter 6's bullshit, and even the Resident Evil 4 remake's microtransactions, oh, would you look at that? People are actually already doing the exact same bullshit. Congratulations, you fucking sheep. Capcom herded you like the sheep herders they are. Also, before someone gets mad at me for calling people shills, don't choreograph opinions that Capcom told you so. It's just like good old Al Pacino when he had to give out the awards, except at least he sounded sincere. This just sounds like blatant shillism. And that rhymes with autism.